Hello guys, welcome to my little crazy Mauritian kitchen in Trou, Deuce, Mauritius. Very basic kitchen. So I'm cooking a Malaysian chicken curry. I just got the chicken what they call chicken thighs, and as you can see there, taking the skin off of them. So I've skinned the chicken thighs myself. So I've got the basmati rice on the bowl. It's 2 cups of basmati rice, 2 cups water, a little bit of nice Mauritian salt. So I'll get that bubbling up. Then I'll turn down the heat, put on the lid. So it should be the lowest heat, make sure it doesn't go out. So now I'll find a suitable lid for that. That's it, smash the kitchen up, Johnny. No, so that'll be okay. So let it bubble on a low heat. So now I've got the main heat on. So I'm gonna get the chicken in here. Where's my tea towel? I'm gonna look in the other room. It's a big difference from my other place. Look at this, I've got a red light in my bedroom. Who knows, I might make some money tonight. So I've obviously got another light. But like I said, really basic Mauritian house I'm staying in. But it's very comfortable. Got a TV, watching BBC One now. Got a balcony there. Outside they're playing George Michael hits, and I've got a pizzeria across the road, and even a chemist just in case. So just get my tea towel here. Listening to the depressing news about Israel is usually killing everyone, and it's never good news these days. So back to my little humble Mauritian kitchen. Have a little drop of Mauritian rum. So this is the rum that I'm drinking. Goodwill, local rum from Mauritius. I'm drinking that with a little bit of Coke. It's actually cheaper than drinking beer. It costs about £5 for a bottle of rum, and £1.50 for a tin of beer, so work that out. So my rice is bubbling away there, my basmati rice, which is local rice, which I bought. It's not expensive. So this Sonia basmati rice from Mauritius. So I've got my onions chopped up here. I'm not using fresh garlic today, or ginger. Takes too much time, so I've got this ginger garlic paste, which I'm going to use. Makes life a lot easier. I'm going to be using these tins of tomatoes, which is the basis for my curry, which I'm going to open. One moment. So now they're open now, the tins of tomatoes. Got my my curry powder here, or as they call it in Mauritius, masala, which basically means mix in Indian, or it can mean sauce. So turn down the heat on that pan before it overheats. So I'll put that on the lowest heat for the moment. So I'll get some oil in there. I'll be careful, I just left that on the heat a bit too long, and the oil might spit up. I'll just get some oil in there. Get some oil in there. There you go. Some oil fizzing away in there. Right, now I'm going to get put the onions in. Get the onions in that pan. One minute. So all the onions are fizzing away in there, cooking away. I've got on the lowest heat possible, I think. Is that the lowest heat? I think it is. So they're cooking away nicely, those onions. So then I'm gonna add in a minute the ginger and garlic mixture. So I'm going to add about a teaspoonful of this ginger garlic paste. So just wait till that, because it cooks through really quickly, the paste. So just wait till this onion is browned a little bit. Well, because if you either cook one or the other, then it's gonna leave a bitter taste. So, where's my drink? So back to my rum and coke. Have a little sip of that. Yummy. So normally the essence in the kitchen is having control. Make sure that you do your washing up as you go along, which I tend to do usually, and then you won't get in too much trouble. So I can see the onions is browning now, starting to turn in colour, turn a little bit golden. So now I can add, I'm going to add one generous portion of ginger garlic paste. Stir that through. You see that? Stir that through. Stir that through nicely. So I think about 1 tablespoon should be enough, unless you like super spicy, which I do, but I'm not going to go there. Right, I'm going to add some dried chilies, because I like. Oh shit! Everything's falling over. I like my curries really spicy, so I've got some dried red chilies. Gonna chop them a little bit. Just 1 second. Well, I'll get these. Oh, there you go. Got some dried red chilies, just to make the curry a little bit spicier, which I like. Sip them in there. Oh, the kitchen's getting messy now, but don't worry, I've got time to fix it. So I'll stir those red chili flakes in with the onions, ginger, and garlic puree. Let it all settle down. So the rice is bubbling there nicely. I think it's on its lowest heat, so I'll let that simmer a little bit longer. And you see the kernels are getting nice and popping up nicely. I'll make a well in the centre. As I make the well, I can also feel how much fluid is left. You see, still a lot of fluid there. I'll make a little well there. And put the lid back on. See if I've got a smaller lid, actually. I've got a smaller one. No, not really, but that should be okay. Right. So back to the main pot. So we'll let these onions, garlic and ginger paste, and we've got the crushed red chilies, which will give it an extra kick. We'll let them saute down a little bit. Now we've got the masala here, or the curry powder. Don't know how fresh that is, doesn't really matter. Should be okay. So I'm going to add that now. You can see quite a lot, because I use quite a lot, because not only do I like it very spicy, but also the curry powder acts as a binding agent, together with the onions and the fluid, which will be the tin of tomatoes, acts as a binding agent very similar to using flour as a roux. So it will act as a binding agent, and you will get a nice thick curry sauce, or masala, as Indians call it. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to this mixture. A little bit of water. I'll make it into a little bit of a paste, so it will cook nice and evenly. This will be the basis of the once this cooks down. This will be the basis of the curry sauce, masala. I'll let that cook down. I don't add any salt at this stage. I don't add any salt at this stage. I tend not to use a lot of salt. Not because I've got a problem with salt, but I tend to find that my curries, they tend to be spicy, and I generally don't necessarily need extra salt. I think there may be some salt in the tomatoes, so that makes up for it. So here you go. So everything under control here. Got the basmati rice cooking on a low heat, just simmering there, getting nice and puffed up. See my basmati rice. Right, got my masala, my curry, the basis of my curry, simmering there. It's very important to cook the curry powder or the masala. You have to cook it right through. To avoid bitterness. If you don't cook the curry powder through, it will leave a bitter taste. So it's very important that you take your time and don't try to rush, and cook the curry powder through, just like I'm doing, and then you will get a nice round, even flavor without any bitterness. So let's have a look what's going on now. So look here, you see how it's thickened up? It's thickened up nicely. It's almost like a roux. When you cook with butter and flour, when you're making a sauce, it's almost like a roux. So you've got a thick basis there. Now I can add the tomatoes, tin of tomatoes over here. So I'm going to add the tin of tomatoes straight in there, and the empty tin. Once you shake it out, empty tin straight in the rubbish there. So I'm going to stir this through. So this tin of tomatoes, which is the one of the main ingredients, which helps to give a real flavor to this curry, and also helps to bind all the ingredients. This will be a proper vindaloo curry. So now you got all the ingredients there, what you need. So just let it all bind together, and just wait till it starts to simmer away. Make sure it's nice and evenly mixed. See that? It's taken on a nice reddish brown color now. You start to gradually lose the redness of the tomatoes, and it takes on a more brown hue, more of a brown color. So the influence of all the spices, coriander, turmeric, fenugreek, curry leaves, chili powder, which is the basis of most curries. So there you go. So you see there, you've got a nice thick masala there, nice thick curry sauce. Look like something you get in a restaurant, right? So now I'm going to wait till I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Look under there. I'll turn our heat up a little bit. You see it burning a little bit. So I'll get it to the boiling. Then I'm going to add the chicken. So I've got these chicken thighs, which I skinned earlier. It's very important to skin them, because there's a lot of fat in the chicken thighs. So you don't really want that in your curry. There's also some residual fat on the chicken pieces, but this fat will give flavour, so it's not a problem. Also add a little bit of oil to the sauce, which is not bad. So now the masala, the curry sauce, comes to the boil now. Now's the right time to add the chicken. 5 pieces. So I've got 3 pieces there, just for me tonight. Whether or not I eat all 3 is another matter, but at least, like, you know, if I'm really hungry, there you go. So I'm just gonna turn them over, get it nice and coated in the sauce. Then I'm gonna turn down the heat. I'll get them nice and coated in the masala, in the curry sauce. What an amazing sight, isn't it? It's amazing. So very simple, as you can see. You don't need to go to expensive Indian restaurant to eat good Indian food. This is really kind of authentic cooking. Maybe. You go, look at that. Beautiful puffed up, puffy basmati rice. It's almost finished. So now I'm going to turn the heat down to the minimum. Is that the minimum? That's the maximum. So that must be the minimum, right? The minimum. And just take that slightly off the heat. Then add the lid. Where's the big lid? I think this one would do. So take out the spatula, put that in there. So there you go, that's great. So that's going to cook away now for about 45 minutes, 1 hour. I like to leave it for about 1 hour. That should cook just fine. Again, I'm going to make a little hole in the middle, checking the moisture level. See, before, full of water, it's not now. It means the rice is basically done. So now it's gonna the rest it's gonna cook in its own steam now. So that's perfect. See, nice and puffy basmati rice. Let me taste it. Perfectly cooked, silicones, puffed up. Absolutely perfectly cooked basmati rice. Tastes absolutely gorgeous. There you go. I can leave that there now. And, the chicken is on the lowest level, I hope. And that should, you see it's boiling away there? I'm going to leave that for 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to turn once. And those chicken thighs are going to be absolutely yummy. In the meantime, I'm going to tidy up a little bit, clean up some of this stuff. It's always good to try and keep everything under control, keep it all tidy here in the kitchen. Then you have less work to do later. So I'll just I'll leave that stuff to soak a little bit. Those that chicken skin I might fry up later and give to the cat outside, or the dog. So I've got a little bit tidying up to do here, as you can see, but not too much considering. So not too much work, you know. There's my chopping board, so I've got to tidy up. Got a few grains of rice hanging around, but generally I've kept it generally reasonably clean. It would just take me about 15 minutes just to clean the kitchen. So there you go. Johnny's quick Mauritian chicken with ginger, garlic, onions, and red chili peppers, dried. If you like my videos, if you like my content, please like and subscribe to my videos, and then I can make more content. I can make better videos. I can edit better. I'm still learning. I'm trying to make good content for my viewers, and at the moment I'm not earning any money. So if I can get more viewers, get more subscribers, then I can make a little bit of money and help to make some better content and better videos. So bye for now. So from Johnny's Kitchen in Trou, Deuce, Mauritius. It's bye for now. God bless. See you next time. Au revoir. Bye.